नमस्ते, हाम्रो नाम यादव बन्जाडे, हामी बिहारबाट। छठी नहीं पहना है ना आपने आज? क्यों भाई? म दादासँग बोल्छु। यहाँ गोल देख्न पाइन्छ जस्तो लाग्दैछ। पहिलो गोल आइसकेको छ।
त्यही चड्डी भित्रको सामान ल्यान्छु म तँलाई।
ओए बजी, चुप लाग्छ। अबे के छ दादा, 2-4 शब्द जाओस् न त अनि।
2-4 शब्द के? 2-4 शब्द।
यहाँनिर प्लिज कलको प्रयास। वाइ! वाट अ गोल! मामा। इजोर्बी मामा। Hello guys, what is up? We are back again. हामी फेरि पनि आइसकेको छौं साथीहरु। We are back again. फेरि पनि नयाँ प्याक आएको छ आज बिहीबारको दिन। फाइनली के हाइन्स रुमिनिगा ई फुटबलको one of the one and only the greatest सियाब। तर प्लिज कल किन निकाल्यो? Why प्लिज कल? केटा हो प्लिज कल चाहिँ किन निकाल्यो? यो होइन 20 कोइनले के हामी प्याक ओपनिङ गर्न सक्छौं त? अवश्य सक्दैनौं, किनभने हामी अलिक गरिब छौं। त्यसैले हामी सिधै गेम प्लेमा जानेवाला छौं। यसको अलबारेज पनि दामी छ नि त है केटा। मैले स्ट्याट्स हेरे हैन, मलाई बवाल लाग्यो कि यसको अलबारेज। ओपी छ के यार, ओपी छ के। दादा अनुहार काटिरहेको हो क्या? ल दादा पनि काटिन्छ फेरि। यस्तो गर्नुपर्छ खेल्दा। ओके गुड, अल गुड। हामीले कतिमा छोडेको थियौं अस्ति भनेपछि? हामी कता छौं भनेपछि हामी केमा छौं भनेपछि पीपी को आमामा 34 विन्स 34 लुजेस। ओहो 1600 1700 1800 इजी पुगिहाल्यो भन्न त सजिलो छ नि। दादा डाउनफल भाकै हो र? एकदम भाकै हो। हजुरको भोइस बढाउनु रे। त्यति सानो आएको छ र? अब ठिक छ। चेक डाउनफल भाकै हो यार। ओभर डाउनफल भएको हो नि। के छ र केही छैन। हामी अहिले ई फुटबलतिर लागेका छौं। हामीलाई थाहा छ ई फुटबलमा खासै अडियन्स हुनुहुन्न भनेर, तर पनि हुनुहुन्छ, कता हुनुहुन्छ भन्ने कुरा मात्रै हो। सो गाइज, दिस इज द स्क्वाड। एकदम गरिबवाला स्क्वाड रहेको छ यहाँनिर। हामी जानेवाला छौं पहिलो गेमको तर्फ। लेट्स सी पहिलो गेम के विन आउनेवाला छ। हेलो ए यो कसरी? अबे यो दाब्बे रहेछ केटा यो उसबाट हेडफोनबाट माइक दाब्बिरा रे के मा भलभद्रेले मारो भन्दै थिएँ मैले ओबिएस त्यही त ओबिएस पनि सब मिलिरहेको थियो किन हुँदैन भन्छु त्यही त आयो आउनु चाहिँ दाब्बेको रहेछ के ओहो मार्ने भो हुलित पनि रहेछ खोलित पार्ने भो हुलितले खोलित पार्ने भो हुलितले खोलित पार्ने भो बिजोक मार्ने भो लाइक चाहिँ यहाँनिर यस्तो यो हात कुइनोले यस्तो थिचेको रहेछ क्या मा यस्तो बटन थिचिन पुगेको छ हौ फेरि मा इङ्ग्लिस कमेन्ट हटाएर त्यो फन्नीवाला कमेन्ट हाल्नुपर्छ क्या त्यो कताको हुँदैन इट्स नेपाली रे ला नेपाली पो परेछ त मार्छ अब नेपालीले मलाई इट्स नेपाली भनी सेकेन त अब
So it's down to business here. So Javier Zanetti, Jim, very little doubt, I suppose, that he will have a huge influence on the outcome today.
Absolutely, Peter. One of his teammates
एउटा हेडिङ ट्राई हान्दिम न है
better than all of us put together, which goes to show.
He's going for goal!
ओइ
Michael Zola! Sheer football poetry! Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition.
यति यार
And a player of his
चियो
size can open up the scoring.
Please call.
Could be a very
Kill
long
is that?
match for that defence to prevent it happening again. Beautiful, just
साइडको हायो म आफै
beautiful.
साइडको हो त
The
भने
joy of the moment. Oh, how does he get the ball to do that?
म
He's on
यतिकै लु नि त
another
होइन
level
पोस्टसम्म
to
चाहिँ
most of
पुऱ्याउला
his
कि भनेर
peers.
हानेको
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Moran kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Now,
ओहो
can they
रन
get
लिएको
him
थियो त
away?
यार छ्या।
So just the one early goal to report so far, and the score is 1-0. And it's Hullet. Van Bronckhorst. Nicely weighted ball. And this is takes a shot.
ओइ कल पनि मिठो हान त
A quite incredible
लाप
spell.
ल्याए
They
हो
are
कि के हो
flying.
हम्मा आयो कि के हो
Truly
जला त
super goal. What a spiky hit that was. Oh, give me this every week. The technical ability was superb. And you can see he meant every bit of this. 2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Barcelona
के हो, physical पनि
are
खेल्दैछ त?
now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead. You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They best.
आ पा 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 पा
They
के
are
हो
cruising.
हम्मा हो कि के हो
In a trice, and they are soaring.
मारे त हौ मैले त
Keep those outs. He knew, he just knew. Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
ओइ मा भेटेन रे
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully
ओ यसले त मा
cozy.
हेडिङ
Well,
उको छ
their
त है
manager seems to have them
यहाँनिर
always thinking
ओइ
about
बच्चो
the next
बच्चो
goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch. Zola. Zola. Strong running down that left flank.
आहा डबल टच हानेको ओइ दिएन 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 मा
Van Basten. He's in a great position here.
मथेओस
He's had it nicked away. Van Bronckhorst. And he's on a charge. Best.
मार्छु के खेलेरै मार्छु कि के हो
Corrected, it's a corner.
लाइभमै भिड्दिउँ कि के डेक्सी रे एकछिन रुक न भिडौँला अहिले एक दुई गेम यसो हान्न दिएन भिड्नुपर्छ हेर्न यहाँ पहिलो पहिलो गोल हेर्न काले पहिलो गोल हेर्न फेरि हेर त पहिलो गोल कस्तो चाहिँ हाने थियो यो गेमको
Barcelona with
पुरै
the
ब्याक गरेर
corner. They're first.
आह, यसको नि अग्लो त अग्लो छ भरानेले भेट्यो भने फेरि चेप छ के भरानेले भेट्यो भने चेप छ ओहो
That's
मिठो
just
सेभ
playing
हानु
it
यार
safe and simple.
सकिसकेको थिएँ मैले
finds his way
हेडिङ
through.
दिउ कि के हो हेडिङ दिउ कि के हो तर
Towards the back post.
भएन ड्युटीका
And the keeper gets his hands on it. Belletti. And the counter-attack is
उदोगे
on
बिल
for
ए यो
Barcelona.
यसले चाहिँ किन डिफेन्ड हान्दैछौ
And here's Van Basten. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Zola going full steam ahead down the left flank.
आहा निक्लेन
Up in no man's land. Zanetti. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Think through.
ओइ बत्ती गयो त मेरोमा
Van Basten
के भन्छ
gets into
लाइटै
some
अफ भयो त
space.
यसले पनि हेडिङले मार्ने भयो क्या
And now they can clear their lines.
त्यो बेला बेलामा नेट नचलेको बेला यस्तो लेट पास सुट हान्छ त्यो प्रब्लम सल्भ गर्नुपर्ने रे ए
Well, who would have thought it?
कसरी टिप्दैछौ मेरो बत्ती चाहिँ
Chasm between the two teams already. And it might
अम्मा
grow
हो कि के हो
even
आज
wider in this
एकदम हो नि
second
फेरि
half.
रोशन भाइ तिमी चाहिँ नबोल है हिजो म चाहिँ आएँ कि मड्रिडको हेडम्याच गर्न र अनुमति तिमी चाहिँ आएन है भाइ
Just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need
हिजो
to
जित्यो त
make
रियल
sure
रे
they
अब
retain their focus
यार मारो
until the
बलभद्रले
very
के
end.
गर्ने यार
No
भाइ
slip-ups.
सेक्नुसम्म सेको क्या बा
Barcelona are relentlessly steamrolling their way to victory then. 3
मलाई आउनु
goals
भनेर
scored
तिमीले
without
नआउने
reply.
भाइ लाइभमा के हो कुरो चाहिँ तिमी
Hostilities
मड्रिडको फ्यान
have
भएर
resumed at
ऊ
the
हेर्दै
start of
थियो
the
होइन
second half.
के अरे हाइलाइट्स हेर्दै थियो अरे हो होइन
Vital. Pele. Best. Tries to play it through.
भेटिसकेको थियो यार
Makaleli.
म्याकलेली
Mateus.
म्याकलेली म्याकलेली
Best.
ओए अफसाइड हुन्छ छ्या तर पाएन
Saliba deals with that comfortably. Now he's off and running. Best, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, that is a good ball.
छ्या
Zola!
बडी पोजिसन मिलेन के
That is certainly not what he had in mind.
ठुक्का गोल फर्स्ट गोल होइन त दाइरे यत्रका ठुक्का
Breath and look for runners. It helps to put your head up from time to
ठुक्का
time.
भन्दैछ त हौ
Barcelona really do look to have it all sewn up here.
छ्या के यार
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. Now it's Van Basten.
भरानेलाई कहाँ सक्छौ साथी
Van Bronckhorst
Oh,
is
mistake
someone
गरेँ नि।
so often referred to as the defender's defender. Pele. Cruyff.
भेटेन रे
Now it's Cruyff.
ओहो
He's shifting through the gears here.
उता दियो फेरि क्रस ट्राई गर्यो के ले ओहो धन्न है
Cleared away. Mateus. And Bastoni. And
Brr.
Zanetti.
बुर्र यसकी माकी
Zanetti. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great position.
Ruben!
So good from him.
निक्लिएन यार छ्या माइ ब्याड
Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Mateus. Now that looks a decent ball.
क्लिन सिट राखौँ भनेको अझै छ चान्स ओला यस्तो पास किन हो ओइ
He's gone for goal.
नाइस है
That is
पेले निकाल्नु भएको कि
decidedly
फ्रीमा
lacking.
हारे
If
जोला
they hope
पेके
to have
पुरै
any
वाइपआउट
chance of
हानेको
turning this round, they have to abandon their
जोला
short
मन
side
परेर उ
policy.
गरेको थियो कि
It's just not working.
यहाँ यो प्याक हो कि यो एड्रियानो सिएफ चाहिँ फ्रीमा पर्यो हो 100 मा यो जर्ज बेस्ट पनि 500 मा पर्यो हो 500 को 10वटा स्पिनमा अँ ने पनि रहेछ यहाँ त्यसपछि हाम्रो राहुललाई खेलाइदिउँ राहुल अरे इनर दुईटाको जोडी सोच होला यसलाई एसएस खेलाइदिउँ भाइ सिएफआई खेलाइदिउँ है त हुन्छ नाइस तर ओभर छ ज्वाला रे ओभर त ओभर छ भर्खर देखेन कस्तो चाहिँ छ गाइस लाइक हान्दिम नयाँ सब्स्क्राइब चाहिँ हान्दिम लाममा हिजो केटीमा आएको दाइ सुतेको छु दाइ थाकेर रे ए कहाँबाट केटीएम आयो तिमी भोट हालेर आयौ दिँदैन त बल लापले है ओए ला कति चुस्सो फालेको यार
Well stopped.
यहाँ भराने छ क्या भराने ओइ उता दिन
Oh, easy
खोजेको
pickings there.
पुरै बुझ्दिनँ यार
Pedri.
थाहा थियो मा के
That's been
कस्तो हगेको मैले
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Messi.
Messi, Agarabesi with the cross and Diga with the catch. The only 1 minute is added. Can I get the clean sheet? Of course, I got the clean
He won't
sheet.
be happy
And
with that one. And that's that. Barcelona
really
have
form मा
looked
छ
back
भने
on a
जस्तो लाग्थ्यो सबभन्दा कम
perfect
रेटिङ त्यहीको रहेछ
performance
रे
here. A super
Really?
contest in which they swept their
really
opponents
भने
aside ruthlessly.
Please be made aware that smoking is
And
only
after all of
permitted
that, Jim,
in
what do you
designated
think?
areas.
1-0
Well, the look on the manager's
3-0
face
हुँदैछ
says it all.
डेल
He
पिरियो
knows
इज
he set his
बिलेले
attack
छाड
up
दिए
perfectly,
1-0 नै
and the players
सकाउने हो
carried out
हानुम
his
न अर्को नि रे
instructions to the letter, it would seem.
एक गेम एक जी डेक्ची आबे यता 36 प्लस भइसकेको छ साथीहरु हाम्रो फेरि निको ओरेली ए रेली फर्ममा छ भने जस्तो लाग्थ्यो सबभन्दा कम ए मलाई गेमको पेलेको म त यहाँ मेरो किन ई फुटबलमा भन्छु आइज कालेलु हामी तसँग नि स्कोर नै हेरेन लामो रे आफै 3-0 ओए मड्रिडले हिजो मड्रिडले हाने जति नै हाने त मैले त 3-0 तपाईले भन्नु थाहा थियो अब हल्का के गर्नु केही छैन सिटीको होम बाँकी नै छ त माड्रिड केटा फाइनलिजमको डेट पनि आइसकेको छ 27 मार्चमा बर्नाबाउ मड्रिडको होममा रहेको छ अर्जेन्टिना भर्सेस स्पेन हामी दुवैलाई माया गर्छौँ तर अफकोर्स अर्जेन्टिना इज फेरि यसमा छिरे त अर्जेन्टिना इज लभ के केटा हो बुझ्नौ अर्जेन्टिना इज लभ के केटा हो ए ओ दाइ कम ब्याक त रे बुझिन ए अझै नि सिटीको होम भन्दै पो हो रे इजी हो त सिटीको होम त इजी हो त आइज एकाले म बनाउँछु ल गेम एक गेम यससँग खेल्दिउँ न आइज अरे ल माड्रिड अब यस्तो हो नि त टिम चले त ठिकै टिम पनि ठिकै खेल्यो पहिला दिन भन्दा तर अब बलभद्रले कति गोल हाल्छ र त्यो कतिचोटिमा एकचोटि चल्या हो क्या त्यो बलभद्रे बुझेन केटा त्यही नि 3-0 हान्छ अरे ओए सिटीको होममा 3-0 हान्छ त्यो दिदीले भने जस्तै भनिदिउँ कि आएर अनुमतिको कानै काटिदिन्छु म त्यो गऱ्यो भने अनि सुनको पनि छ नि फेरि यो काटेर भाइलाई दिन्छु ल भने तर भने होइन फेरि मैले माया त्यस्तो साह्रो चाहिँ भन्दिनँ है म तर हान्दैन है भाइ सिटीको होममा मड्रिडले गएर 3-0 हान्छ कुछ भी क्या बोल्छि तु कुछ भी केटा 2 लाइक छ त के हो तिमीहरूमा स्ट्रिम हेर्छौ लाइक गर्दैनौ कि मेरोमा रिफ्रेस नगरेर नदेखाओ मा 2 रहेछ रनमतिको छोरी एफसीबी धन्नै खुल्केको थियो नबोलौँ है रे 1v1 आएर आपा को आयो उलुलु पो आयो त आमा के छ यार उलुलु दोस्त तिमी त हरायो त्यार साथी कहाँ छौ आज भोलि कति सेक्नु हो तिमीलाई त इजी हो को भानुम ए म फेरि डिस्काउन्टमै बोल्दै रहेछ को भानुम रे गुला कति सेक्नु अनि तिमीलाई त सेकिरहेको होइन साथी पहिलेदेखि इजी सेक्थ्यो त मैले होइन र के हो अनि तिमीलाई मैले सेक्थेँ अनि तिमी मैले जितिसकेपछि अनि तिमीले नेपाली सुपर च्याट सेक्थ्यौ होइन र त्यस्तै हुन्थेन पहिला अहिले पनि त्यस्तै होइन के पो हो उसले भनेको हाम्रो एक टाइमको फेरि टप डोनेटर थियो कि फेरि अहिले फेरि नयाँ नेपाली सुपर च्याट आइसक्यो कि फेरि पहिलाको फेरि बाई भइसक्यो माद्रिद उसको स्क्वाड यस्तो रहेको छ केटा हो उसको अट्याकिङ बवाल छ होइन डिफेन्डिङ चाहिँ फेरि प्लेयर अलिकति जरो नराम्रो चाहिँ छैन इजी सेक्थ्यो त होइन साथी तिमीलाई मैले किन लाइक चाहिँ हान्दिउँ है सबैले लाइक चाहिँ हान्दिउँ ल्याम लाइक हान्नु तिमीले जति लाइक सेक्छौ त्यति मैले यसलाई सेक्छु के वेट छिटो रेडी गर्न रनमा त्यो हो डिभिजन 1 पुग्दिउँ भनेको आज पर गेम 100 अन्टिल यु लुज रे काट्दैछु है कति मिनटको भन त दोस्त 6 मिनटको खेल्दिउँ न त 6 मिनटको छिटो हुन्छ के ओए काटे है मैले ओए छिटो गर ह्याङ गर्दैछ हो ल कति मिनेटको ल भन त कति मिनेटको गेममा पर गेम 100 अन्टिल यु लुज ल च्यालेन्ज एक्सेप्टेड 8 मिनेटको ल ल ल अर्को एक गेम यसलाई यससँग खेल्छु कि रेडी हुँदै गर न हात प्र्याक्टिस गर्दै गर न हात प्र्याक्टिस गर्दै गर न साथी ल इजी हो त आज डिभिजन पुसेन आज उलुलुको उ गर्नुपर्छ खेल न यो गेम पछि भात खाँदैछु रे ल ल ल यो 10 गेमको 10 मिनेटको सक्छु फेरि तर्सेर खेल्न भन्न पाइँदैन नि फेरि यो मेरो गेम खतरा देखेर बुझ्यौ नि उलुलु तर्सिन चाहिँ पाइँदैन नि फेरि है
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody.
यसले फेरि पास यति गेस हान्छ कि ल्याङ्गै लाग्छ भने अनि
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
एक हेडिङ ट्राई गर्दिम ल अड्रियानोको हेडिङ
Here pretty promptly.
भएन वा पहिले सेक्नु थाल्यो त
They've
यसले
got to be quick moving this forward.
Otto calmly
ओए धन्न
anticipates.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And this is Adriano. He's found a way through. Adriano goes for a shot.
सरी यार इस आज यी सेवामा पुस रे अनि पुस हानिन त यी सेवा मैले
Surprised because his instinct for doing this is
अड्रियानोलाई फेरि
incredible.
गाह्रै छ के
The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
I doubt very much that this was in the script.
Ola.
And they're quick to get it back. Threads one
अफसाइड
in.
छैन
He slid. Oh, that's
Why?
a foul. Which side of the line is that?
पेनाल्टी
That
दियो रे
is
बा
a huge moment in the context
पेनाल्टी
of the game.
भित्रबाट बाहिर लड्यो कस्तो अजिब लड्यो के बा छ्या त्यस्तो ग्यापमा स्लाइड हाने थियो यार
Milan with this to level it up.
ओइ म स्ट्रिम हेरेर नहाने त पिच्छमै हान्छ यसले ओए लेफ्टमा हानेको छ्या
A formality. We're level.
हार्यो भने मिसन फेल रे तिमीसँग है फेरि योसँग होइन नि फेरि
But a formality.
तिमीसँग हार्यो भने
As
मिसन फेल हो नि त
decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
पिजी हो क्या साथी 2-3 हजार रेडी गर्दै गर न
Milan grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling
ओहो
behind. Don't let your
क्या बल निकालेको यार चुस्सा हानु धन्न अब
Oh, denied brilliantly.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
हार्ने त साथी डिक्सनेरीमै छैन के
Best, and he's onside. And the shot.
छ्या हार्ने त साथी डिक्सनेरीमै छैन के
Good tenacity.
हेर हेडर कस्तो हान्छु नि मैले फेरि है
First corner.
हेर है हेडर हेर है भरानाले पाइसक्यो ओहो
Howson tries to clear.
ला हगेमा कस्तो घुमेन रे यार
And now a sudden
Ui.
chance to counter.
यसले यसले ब्रस्ट
He's
हान्दैछ
shifting through the
Acha.
gears here. Looking for options for
Oh.
movement.
ओहो
Shot,
ओए
surely.
फर्कायो
Goal!
हँसायो है हँसायो रे ए
They've done it!
हल्का फेरि यहाँ हल्का गोल खाए जस्तो गरेको के कमब्याक हान्न मजा आउँछ नि त
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
उइ मा भेट्दियो रे अलोन्सोले
Milan take the lead.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something
But
they've been
Maro.
threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Nice control. Zola will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Cruyff. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that
Hello.
was not the case.
लो स्क्रिमर आहा पड्कायो भनेको त यार यसको रङ फुट पर्यो क्या हो
Adriano is offering a
left
right
foot.
smile there.
Barcelona have their second corner now.
के भयो अर्को यस्तो भइदिएर
Cleared away. Milan have the chance to go the other way.
काउन्टर
Oh, that's really good
Counter.
play on the right. He's driving forward.
ओए होइन होला
It's a threat.
कस्तो बल
He takes
भटेको
a shot.
ओए धन्न बोलाई
Oh, it's
ओए
come off the
ओए
upright.
पछि पछि
I think that's great defending. He just made
Teri
sure he
maga.
was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
Knocks it into space. And he's
Oh.
away. Try.
आमा मारो त हो यसले त
Again.
Serious हुनै पर्ने हो
Trice. And they are soaring.
सिरियस हुनै पर्ने हो
Oh, delicious. Such
केटा
devilish
एकदम फोकस है
curl.
Oh, what a hit, Peter. And there
The
was nothing
focus
lucky
है,
about it, let me
here
tell
the
you.
focus
It was
है।
measured, it was simply inch perfect.
कस्तो मिठो निक्लेको यसको बल थ्रु
So
बल
the lead now is 2.
ओए
Decent chance. Euphoria.
सेको त यसले त
And
सेक्नुसम्म
they
सेको त
are cavorting.
ओभर सेको त यसले त
They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
सेक्नुसम्म
And the
सेको त केटा
trademark move ends with the
सेक्नुसम्म सेको
inevitable
त
classy finish.
Yeah, when you're
भेट्दैन
hit
त
on the
बल
counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
उता यो पासमा
Milan
सला
grab a
मैले बुझ्दिनँ हो यो म यो
3-goal
फुटबलको
lead.
पास
It's
चाहिँ यार
just too easy.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
ओए रन
And he
ओए
shoots! It's in! And they're at it again in double
ओए के हो यो
quick
स्क्रिप्टेड हो यो गेम यो भएन है
time. At his
Yo,
razor-sharp
भएन
best there.
That's really good
भएन
anticipation
यो
too, Peter. Just
यो गेमै जोतको
instinctively knew where the ball would be
गेम
and
जोतको
where
यो
he needed to put himself.
भएन यो
Milan
ओए
are
ला
having
मसँग
a
बल
ball
थिएन
here.
अब यो निक्ल्यो क्या
This is
ओए धन्न
wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team
Hello?
clicking in every department.
Look at the
पास दिन्छ
space
अरे थाहा थियो
here.
मलाई
Ambrosini, Van Bronckhorst, Best. Now, can they get him away?
उता जा न बेस्ट उता जा
Adriano. Oh, that's fabulous. Van Bronckhorst. Fine interception.
गन्दा पास पनि हो
Xavi
राइकार्ड
Alonso.
मात्रै छ त योसँग
That has been cut short.
डिफेन्डरहरू खै कहाँ गए मेरा प्रेस हान्दैछन् क्या डिफेन्डरहरूले
There will be
Best.
3 minutes at a time.
Van Bronckhorst. Can he get on the end of
एउटा
this?
हेडिङ त हान्नै पर्ने हुन्छ अडियानोले
Van Bronckhorst.
एउटा
with the
heading.
cross.
ओहो
Foul
All
and a
हानेछ
free kick in a
सर्ट
very
पास हो
dangerous
सरजी के
area.
गरेको फर्मेसन चाहिने प्ले गरौँ न हो रे हाँ सर्ट पास हो सरजी के गरेको फर्मेसनमा चाहिने प्ले गरौँ न रे
Howson gets
त्यस्तो
his
धेरै
final
पनि थाहा
warning.
छैन मलाई
Well, he knew what he was
अलिअलि
taking on
खेल्छु
there,
म
Peter. And
कहिलेकाहीँ
special delivery from the ref.
यस्तै छ
Probably be
हजुर
looking to play it square from here. And it's made its way to him. Shot at goal!
आ,
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
हान्दिएँ है मैले त यहीँबाट
Tries from a
उही
long way
गयो
out.
भनेको म त हो रहेछ कम रे ग्रुप हेर न लौडी रे
Well, if they hope
के
to have
पठाउँदैछन्
any
हौ
chance
ग्रुपमा
of
फेरि
turning this round,
त्यो
they
गोलै
have
हानेको
to
चाहिँ नपठाउनु है त्यो
abandon
चाहिने
their
कुरा
shoot
मात्रै
on
पठाऊ है
sight policy. It's just not working.
ओए विलेज दाइले त मा के पारे म थियो छैन म त्यो सही गर्दै थियो त पापा विलेज दाइ त
Just staggering. Not
सय
in
200
their
कोइनमै
wildest
पार्दैछ त
dreams would
के
they have
हो
expected a half-time scoreline like this.
I'd like to draw your
Hey.
attention to the screen right now.
100 200 300 कोइनमा के अरे त्यसको नाम डेल पियरो अहिले मथियोस
And the
पैसा
action
वसुल छ
is
त विलेज
back
दाइ
underway.
100 कोइनमा अझ खोल्नु
really
पर्छ
have to pick things up here. Their opponents are going to set up to play on the counter-attack now, which
Ui,
means
Ron,
they're
what
going to
did
have to find ways
Canada
to draw them out more.
Oh, that pass isn't the best.
निक्ली 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 मा अड्रियानो के गरेर बसेको थियो हेरेको
Van Bronckhorst.
छि 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 गन्दा
Beyond
है
the defence.
ओए हामी उ गर्दिन रे के
That's the keeper's ball. Van Bronckhorst. And he's managed to get free. Van Bronckhorst with the
Bullet
big box
header!
goal. I think that's
के
offside.
offside पो थियो?
Yes, it is.
साइड रहेछ यार रनमा त्यो छोरी
It's a promising position. Tries to play it through, and he was quick to react. Pele.
भाग Pele भाग.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. He's picked his way through.
निक्लेन त थ्रू बल अब.
Oh, important interception. It's a pretty loose pass.
यो त आउट चेक.
No, it's not getting
जॉर्ज
there.
बेस्टलाई दिइराको थियो यार.
Luis Suarez.
नर्मल रन त थियो
Now
नि.
the breakaway. Well, that's been cut out. Well played.
इजी ट्याप इन थियो यार
Not
अहिले.
going to make any further progress now. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
अभी
Now it's Pele. Looking to play him in.
मिठो निकालेको
Shot
छ.
could be on.
ओइ
And the shot!
के भरे यसले त मारो.
Goal!
मारो यसले त मारो यार.
How many? Just
How many भयो के?
The golf in class is vast.
अनामीले माया गर्न थालो
Look,
गर्दैछु म
all
त.
they want to hear right now is the
Yeah,
final whistle.
योसँग
They've been humiliated.
ओभर खाँदैछु म.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do
अब हेर्नु यो बल पनि
collectively.
भेट्छ रे के. यो बल चाहिँ कसरी भेट्छ?
They've done it!
वाह बडा दिन्छ रे अनि भेट्छ रे के यार.
And the headlines continue to get darker.
हेर्न मा
and
कस्तो मिठो
darker.
टच लेको यार यो सुआरेसले त.
I can see some heads dropping here now, Peter. I see things
Mirrorले
getting
भेट्छ?
even worse out there if they're not careful.
तपाईँले भेट्न त भेट्यो तर.
Well, they're very much the better team. at the
भेट्यो
moment.
मेरोले भेट.
Shapes to
माकी
shoot.
छु.
Well, now it's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here. Sola! Well, there's contact there one way or another.
पेनाल्टी रे
Oh,
के
it's a
भयो र?
penalty.
कहाँ
So,
आगो यसले?
a big chance now from 12 yards.
कहाँ आगो यसले? कहाँ हान्नु केटा हो? कहाँ हान्नु मैले? ओए लाइब्रेरी लाइब्रेरी रोक्यो लाइब्रेरी रोक्यो लाइब्रेरी रोक्यो लाइब्रेरी रोक्यो लाइब्रेरी रोक्यो लाइब्रेरी ल रोक्यो ल.
And that's one back.
एउटा त फर्काए दुई त फर्काए रानमा त त्यसरी.
That is precisely what he showed.
Should we have ever doubted him? Cool as you like.
छ्या कति ढिलो रिलिज गरे हौ.
Barcelona playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. Adriano. Out to the right. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, super ball. And he's had a hit.
डिपिङ सट ट्राई गर्नु भएको थियो हाम्रो
So, third
बेस्टीले
corner of the game.
जर्जी द बेस्टीले तर असफल हुनु भएको छ त्यहाँनिर. यो त भित्र नि कमब्याक हुँदैन हौ फर्फिट हालिदिन्थ्यो. 3-4 भयो नि गोल कम गरौँ भनेको. यो हेडिङ हानेन त हानेन त यो हानेन त.
Adriano!
ओइ पकड्दियो.
Brought out the best in the keeper.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
छ्या होल्ड गर्नुपर्ने.
The pass is intercepted. Great vision. He's had a shot.
हानेन त.
Shots.
3
It's there.
4 बाँकी.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be
जीने
finished
का
off, so well
पश्चार
done to the
दिन
goal scorer, but the keeper should have done
बाकी
a lot
सब
better.
बेकार दिन. ओ नो 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 नो
Make a
नो
game
नो.
of this. And the finish! No mistake! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams
Rodgers.
are at.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
छी 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 छी.
Things looking so
ये
easy,
खेल्दैछु.
almost too easy
के
here.
खेल्दैछु म.
A lot of space
Yes,
here,
yes,
a
yes.
real opportunity.
यी
You won't
हेर्न
be happy with that one.
के खेल्दैछु.
Changes
छी
him with
छी
that
छी.
pass.
गंदा है तू मेरा बंदा है तू.
And this is Pele. Xabi Alonso.
ओइ
And it's Messi. He is through here.
ओइ म्यान फर्काउँछस्.
Could be danger
ओइ
here.
दिनै छैन आज राम्रो.
And the shot.
बच्यो बाँकी आँक.
Oh, denied at the last.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
एक हालेको त्यो दुई फर्काउँछ रेडीको भाइ. ओए मारो जोलाले कसरी रोक्छौ. जोला जोसिरे छौ केटा हो जोला.
Oh, he's kept
कुछ
it out.
160
Great
कति छ
save.
त्यो यसको हाइट.
The most accurate pass. Odo. Tries to pass it through. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. Pele is wide and looking to get onto this. No, he can't turn it in.
यस्तो हगाइजीले मसिन सम्झिने रे ल ठिक छ त साथी 100 को 200 गराउँदा भइहाल्यो नि यस्तै तिमीलाई लाग्छ भने 100 मा के हुँदैन के साथी 200 बनाउनु पर्यो के
And now they can spring out of defence. Van Bronckhorst. Ambrosini. Barcelona finding their passes. He's having a shot!
ए मा
And he's steered it
होइन
beyond
होला
the
यार
post.
मिजिरीले टर्न कि के टर्न हान्नु पर्ने रहेछ दामी हुन्थ्यो रेडी हो साथी अब मैले बनाइहालेँ नि सकिहाल्यो यसले धब्बी हान्नु मलाई
Rijkaard. Looking for the run. He's away.
हान्न दिएन यार मार्थ्यो अहिले अड्रियानोले
Appeals, but the referee is
कसम
not
मार्थ्यो
interested. He steps in, and that's the end of
छ्या
that.
रु पास
Oh,
Thank
good
you.
read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Now it's Pele.
आहा
Roberto Carlos does really well there. He is strong.
अग्रेसिभ गयो है म चाहिँ अब
That is a great pick out. Now can he find a
Maggie.
finish?
ब्याक ब्याक जति बेला नि त्यही गरेर हानेको छ यार ए सके अर्को थप लाग्यो फेरि यार
Played out to the left flank. And that's been intercepted.
छिटी
He
बजा
read that really well and stopped
And
it.
the referee brings it
लाउ
to a
साथी आऊ
close.
आऊ आऊ
Barcelona
यो सँगै
played
यसो
more than a
हारिदिएको के
part in what has been a very
कति
exciting game.
बिचारा परि खाओस् न भनेर 10 डिडोस छ है नेम बनाउँदै गर रे 10 डिडोस ल ल ल कसको आइडी लिएर आउनु थालो कतिमा लक भयो साथी हाम्रो 100 200 300 400 500 1000 1500 2000 अन्टिल लुट्स 3000 ओइ निक्ली ओइ त निक्ली त यही हो रुम 02229162 युजर लिस्ट लाइक किकान किकान जति भनेको त्यति रे ल प्ले कति 500 ल ल आऊ साथी आऊ 02229162 02229162 एउटा अरू चाहिँ नआइदिउँ है अहिलेलाई यहाँनिर एक साथीलाई अब यहाँनिर जानी हारिदिएको के साथी खुसी भएर आउँछ नि साथीलाई सेकौँ न भनेर के बुझेनौ कस्तो चाहिँ सेक्छु होला त आऊ साथी आऊ छिटो आऊ टेन डिडस 10 डिडस हान्छौ साथी तिमी चंदा हेटू मेरा सूरज हेटू छिटाउन केटा लाइक हान्दिउँ लेट्स गो ओइ मा केटाहरू लाइक हेर्छ मात्र लाइकै हान्दैन केटा लेट्स गो फर 20 लाइक्स 6 लाइक हान्दैछ यार तै यार बिल्ला नहानौ न यार केटा यस्तो भयो नै ए 10 डियोस रहेछ ए 10 डियोस हो 10 डियोस 10 डियोस ए डिडोस जस्तो लाग्यो कि मलाई 10 डियोस के हो 10 डियोस भनेको ए होइन क्यान्सल पहिला म्याच सेटिङ यो धेरै लामो खेल्न हुन्न के साथीलाई ल्याम सेक दिइहाल्ने होइन 7 मिनटको ठिक्क हुन्छ ल साथी 7 मिनटको ठिक्क हुन्छ पेनाल्टी हुँदैन केटा हो होइन पेनाल्टी जस्तो पेनाल्टी हानेर चाहिँ नजितौ यतिकै सेकौँ न एक्स्ट्रा टाइमसम्म जान पाइयो कति हान्नु केटा हो 1-2 गोल मात्रै हान्नु है फेरि अर्कोचोटि सहिले त रहनमति 10 गेम जित्यो भने बल्ल हात्ती आउँछ यार मेहनत धेरै ठिक छ के छैन मेहनत गर्नु पर्यो 10 गेम 20 गेम जति खेल्यो भने 20 गेम जित्यो भने 2000 50 गेम जित्यो भने 5,000 हैन 50 गेम त जित्नु पर्यो स्क्वाड हेरौँ न साथीको मारेन त अब यो लेजेन्डरी प्लेयरहरूले अम्बापे ओभर कुद्छ केटा हो यो त्यससँग मजाक गर्नु हुँदैन यो अम्बापेसँग मजाक गर्नु हुँदैन त्यसै गरी साथीहरू नेपाली सुपर च्याट मैले पिन गरिदिइसकेको छु माथिबाट त्यहाँनिर यस्तो हेर्नेर हजुरले नाम टल्काउन सक्नुहुन्छ हेर्नेर यस्तो स्क्रिनमा नेपालबाटै सुविधा रहेको छ बाहिरबाट हेरे पनि मिल्छ भित्रबाट नेपालबाट हेरे पनि मिल्छ
I'm Peter Drury and this is Jim Beglin. Cheers Peter, it's a privilege to be here. It really is.
अब चाहिँ अलिक सिरियस खेलौँ
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something
म
very
त खुसी
special.
भइसक्यो त्यहाँ एक गोल आयो भनेर
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Rivaldo puts his foot on the gas,
ब्लिच कल होइन है
chooses to go back.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course, he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most...
And Solo! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
What
Mbappe
takes
takes control of it and he's on the move.
What?
He's picked his way through. Shot it
ओए
goal.
बच्चा
And that is doing no harm at all.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Pressing's intense and it's paid off. Now it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
के हो बलै भेट्दैनन् त केटाहरूले त
Great chance!
मेरो केटाहरूले त भेट्दैनन् त बल
It's done ever so well.
And
Really
it's
looked sharp there, didn't he?
Neymar.
That's very well played.
Barcelona with their first corner.
And
The first
Jake,
in the
you're
game
heading.
for either side, actually.
तानो प्लेयर तानो
Messi plays it
You're
short.
done. यानी अल्मोले के गर्छ क्रसिको बच्यो
That has been knocked clear.
राइट कार्डले सरानो
It's
बच्यो
run loose. Who's going to get there?
बलै दिए छैन त हौ मलाई त रनमा थिए
That's been
नाइस
intercepted.
क्या कर्नर रे फेरि
Well played, well stopped.
This is their second corner of the game. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter.
सरी यार
And he welcomes
सरी
it
यार
in.
ओए अफसाइड रहेछ छ्या
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for
कति
offside.
ढिलो भएछ नि अलिकति यार
And he plays one through.
अबे
Now there's a fine ball.
अबे
Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Best, a player who needs no introduction.
बेस्ट द प्लेयर हु नीड नो
Still
इन्ट्रोडक्सन
goalless at the moment.
यो मान्छेले त कत्रो चेपेको हौ मलाई
He's going to be disappointed with that. He is
Nice.
through here. Best. Now that is a
I'm
hefty
right on there.
challenge. And collective relief.
It's
etched
too
on the
घुमिरहेको
faces
पर्ने रहेछ
of
रनमा
the
बित्थामा फेरि
defenders.
हल्का मिस्टेक भयो के हेडिङ हेर्न चाहनुहुन्छ साथीहरू के यहाँनिर जोलाको उसमा भरानेको हेडिङ नभए अड्रियानाको हेडिङ हेर्न चाहनुहुन्छ त्यसै गरी गइसकेको छ भराने उफ्रियो हेडिङ
Smashing header.
हेडिङ भनेको हेडिङ त हेर्नु भने
The
गोल पो
outcome
होइन
could
त
so easily have been different.
That is a
Maybe
really
it's
good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
ओ के हो
Wriggles his way
नबी
through.
खेल्दैछ नि त
Now it's Rivaldo. Zola has
Well,
an
right card,
approach to the
man.
game
अगाडि
which is
लिनुपर्छ
pretty
भने
much shoot on sight. Oh, that's neat.
It's Neymar. Ooh, save from the keeper. What a lovely save from the David Diga.
Really can't believe it.
भएन यार
Falling for the
केटा
keeper
म आफ्नो
again.
गेम त देखाउनै पर्ने भयो त यो अति भयो त अति गरौँ तर अत्याचार नगरौँ
Corner
भन्थे
number 3 coming up. They've played it short. He's in a great position here. Played into the
What?
bottom
No,
of shot. Still waiting for the first breakthrough, but not for the want of trying.
बलै
Now it's
पाएको छैन
Rivaldo.
छ्या भने यता रन लिएको देखेर तानेको कुद 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 भाइ कुद भाइ हेर्दैन त म यति पनि
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets.
ए यता ताने
And Bronkhorst.
पहिला अफसाइड यार
Now this
Good
could be a
छैन
chance, and he's managed to get. There's the shot.
ओहो आइसक्यो साथीहरू लाभले एक गोल खाता खोलिसकेको छ साथीहरू हामी 100 रुपियाँको अगाडि हामी एक कदम बढाइसकेको छौँ
Really important contribution as we near half time, and it can make such an impact on each mindset. Yeah, that's really well played, Peter. It's very, very simple. The ball through to him was just beautifully measured.
हामी प्रेस गर्दैनौँ नि
So the first moment of real significance.
उतै उतै उति उति जाँदैछ भने
Half time. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps. The only
100
things
कमाइन्छ
lacking.
क्या हो रे लाभ इज 100 मात्र होइन
For the
के
first 45 minutes.
Well, it's
आज
obvious,
रातभरि
Peter,
हो
that
के
this team
चलिरहन्छ
was set up to play on the break, and their opponents pretty much played right into their hands. So no wonder they've got their tails up at half time.
Barcelona leading 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
निक्लेन त भराने ए अड्रियानो
That has been the crucial difference.
छ्या एक घुमाएर दिउँ
Beautiful
भनेको
simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one
Wait a
side,
minute.
dogged
Neymar.
defence on the other.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. Neymar
bad
really
pass.
has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives. a
उयो त
little
मेरो
sooner.
अफसाइड थियो
Decent chance!
ओए किपर डब्लु
Good
माको
to get it clear
ऊपर
again.
सेभ हान्नु त हौ किपरले त अम्मा जस्तो छ
Adriano being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long. So they're running a fine line now.
Ambrosini, quarter of an hour into the second half.
आहा
Barcelona ran
ओए
themselves into the
के
proverbial
बाटो
cul-de-sac
सक्सेस
there.
दाइको
Looking for options
दाइको
for
बाटो सक्सेस
movement.
दाइको
He's beaten the last man.
बाटो सक्सेस अड्रियानो
It is a fantastic goal.
सक्छ
Really is a
बाटो
finish
छेक्ने
of
रे
the highest order.
दाइको
And there's the goal they've been looking for. He gave it plenty and some. Thrashed
पेले
it in.
हलुवा हो
I think he's even
उफ्रिन्न भनेको
surprised
पेले
himself, Peter, and how well he caught that.
Barcelona
ओए
are
offside
doing
रे यार
very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw
Shit,
comes
यार,
to
offside
mind,
रे यार
Peter.
केटा
They've got them where they want them.
लापले आहाहा
And this is Rivaldo. And this is Messi. Now it's Mbappe.
ऊ पनि राख्नु पर्ने के च्यालेन्ज के क्लिन सिट हाने भने मैले दुई दुई छ
Barcelona
क्या
have it back and can go again. Can he get it through?
त्यो पनि थियो होइन अन्त केटा क्लिन सिट मैले हाने भने त
Ambrosini
200 हुनुपर्ने है छ्या
we
माइ ब्याड
expected better, and so did he. Now that looks a decent ball.
Winning.
He's onside.
क्लिन सिट
Oh, shoots it
खया
twice.
था क्लिन सिट
Sticks it away. And they are dragging it back.
74 minutes.
Again.
Well, I
उता
think it's
देखे
pretty
छैन
obvious,
के
Peter,
मैले
that
यस्तो
this
नहाल्नु
emphasises the importance of having
जिन्दगी
winning
छन्डमा
runners
फेरि
who
पनि
want to go
घमण्डमा
behind that defence.
काया
Win good ball, and they're in.
ओहो
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
He's through. Now is he in? Danger
चिप
averted
सट
for
हाने
now.
हाने न मैले
Calling
दाबे
it
जस्तो लाग्थ्यो त अनि
a corner number 2 then.
मार हेरे हेडिङ हेरे केटा ओहो धन्नै किपरको पेट गिदी निकाल्दिएन
Great defending, strong and determined.
Sorry.
Delicate chip through. Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Pele.
Barcelona can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Wait, Mbappe offside.
It's
Offside,
a
त्यही त
great
भने
ball. Caught offside that time.
त्यही गर्नु पर्यो हैन म बडाई गर्दो रहेछ है किपर मारिन त मैले
Oh, that's a key interception. Not much time now for anything fresh to happen, I think. And it's
हैन
Messi.
हैन बिचमा ओइ
And he's in on goal.
There will be 3 minutes
It's
added time.
Rivaldo!
ओइ के हो
Look at the space. Neymar! Oh, it's come off the upright.
बच्चा ल आयो ल साथ ओइ अझ उसकै हटाएको रहेछ त
In by Messi. Here comes
Oi,
another
Ida.
chance.
नाइस है
Well, he certainly...
And
ल
that is
प्ले
the
ल
end.
साथी ल
They hung on right to
कति
the
आयो
finish.
ल नेपाली सुपर चाहिँ रेडी गर्दै गरौँ
Puff out their chests in victory.
आयो बज्यो
They know that was a battle. They know
बज्यो
it could so easily have gone the other way. They are clearly so happy to have won it.
एक विन डब्लु किपर डब्लु होइन किपर त खै कुर्दैछु म बजे कि बजेन खै त हेला बज्दैन त लाइक हानौँ गाइज लाइक हानौँ नयाँ हुन्छ भने सब्सक्राइब हानौँ ल्याम्मै ओइ रेडी गर हेलो रेडी गर्दैछ त ओइ मा हो च्याटमा आऊ पहिला च्याटमा आऊ एकैचोटि दिने भनेको एकैचोटि 3-4 हजार हाल्ने भने हो त्यस्तै हो कुरो लु त नि लु एकैचोटि ल क्लिन सिटको तर डबल हुनुपर्ने होइन च्याट क्लिन सिट हानेको त एकदम सेमलेस हराएको हो नि त होइन एकैचोटि होला अरे त्यही हुनसक्छ क्लिन सिट भनेको त एकदमै हुनुपर्ने हो नि त एकदमै ह्युमिलिएसन हो नि त क्लिन सिट भनेको त होइन क्लिन सिटको चाहिँ इन्टु 2 हुनुपर्ने हो कि अब त्यही भएर मलाई क्लिन सिट हान्न मन लाग्छ नि त अब झन् खतरा खेल्छु नि त म Guys, like and let's go for 20 likes, get out. 20 likes. And this is the game between me and my lovely supporter here in the name of law. Who is in the name of law? एक गेम भइसकेको छ साथीहरु लेट्स सी अर्को गेममा कस्तो इम्प्रुभमेन्ट लिएर आउनुहुन्छ हाम्रो साथीले हाम्रो उलुलुले
This is a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter. Hi, everyone. The excitement has really picked up now and I'm eager for the action to start.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice,
Running only
and
this
there's
way,
a
very
real
fast.
sense of anticipation in the air. Game on.
होला
If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
बिचबाट छिरेन
That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
No way through. And here's Kvaratskhelia. That is a crunching tackle. It's a clear foul, and the referee's got a decision to make. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Odo has been booked, just to confirm, for that earlier incident.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score. Obviously, he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
with that beautiful save.
That's a good ball.
Counter! Lamb of a
Nicely
counter.
intercepted. And here's Messi.
Counter!
Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here?
This
Counter!
guy, De Ligt, is
It's
very
magic.
impressive. I mean, how many players get to skipper a top-flight side in their teens? I'm someone who likes to think that I've seen my fair share of,
Wait.
of defensive
I know.
greats, but this
Lovely,
boy
साथी.
looks
त्यो
to
mistake चाहिँ
have it all,
गरिरहनु
and if he fulfills his potential, we're in for something special.
No argument from me on that front. It's
Offside,
easy
Richard.
to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Over to the
Wait a minute.
left. Rijkaard. Barcelona so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Offside
Well
side,
timed,
I think,
excellent interception. Messi. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence
Wait a
and
minute.
teamwork.
Best. Could try cutting inside here.
Adriano with the header.
That's a decent clearance. Oh, that is a
Best with that beautiful shot. And it's 1-0. Once again. That was the clean finish from the base. And we are again in the lead.
Yeah, keeping
Let's see,
calm
can
and
we
taking a
maintain
touch
this
like
lead?
that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a double. Finishing
minute.
it off was quite simple after that.
Oh, I know.
Barcelona are in front now. The great chance! It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye!
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Such a big
पेलेलाई दिन
goal,
खोजेको
Peter.
बल
Just
यार,
when
म
the
यो
opposition
बुझ्दिनँ के
thought
पास.
they could turn the screw, they're back to square one again. The manager will be absolutely delighted with such a response.
He's having a shot!
यो त हुँदैन. यो त गाह्रो थियो.
He's got away with
यस्तो त
one there.
छिर्दैन.
And this is why
Pero
almost
त हो
every
मलाई
team
त
presses
मैं-
from the front these days, Peter. If you get it right, it creates more
यो म
chances.
खेल्न नसकेको हो कि के हो कुरो चाहिँ. ओइ उडायो त. ओइ माया. एम्बापे मुखमा हान्न खोज्छ त.
Albert Ferrer gets over and intercepts. He's got away. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's in. Oh, shooting chance!
Sorry,
Another
yaar.
chance!
Sorry यार.
Goal!
Sorry यार.
Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him.
ओहो रन लिनुपर्ने थियो.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time. Caution certainly
एउटा
not
ब्लिज
here
हानौँ है केटा. एउटा
for
ब्लिज
both sides.
मिठो ब्लिज ट्राई
The
गरौँ है त.
message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's
नकेले
going to
के
want them
ब्रो
to play
प्लेयर डिप
at
हान्छ
a higher
यसले.
tempo,
ए
press more, higher up the pitch, pass
आमा, हल्ला
quicker,
नगरे त
and
मलाई.
entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Barcelona are leading by one in a finely poised game. It's to Best! Georgie Best! Amazing! Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order.
कतिचोटि आउँछौ साथी. कतिचोटि किपर बढाउने.
Is getting
किपर बढाएर हुँदैन नि सधैँ.
How smart was that? Such a delicate finish.
The skill and the confidence was just brilliant, and he showed both a quick head and even quicker feet.
यस्तो चाहिँ नगरौँ होला यार
Changed the- and he shoots!
यस्तो चाहिँ नगरौँ के उडाइदिनु पर्ने क्लियर म्याच फगट के
At his
यस्तो नाटक चाहिँ
razor-sharp
नगर्नु पर्ने हो कि
best
मैले
there.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Barcelona get themselves back into contention.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now.
जस्तो
Now
गरेको
it's
थिएँ
Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Pele. And Ambrosini.
ओइ यहाँ रोकिदियो रे
And here's Kvaratskhelia. Mbappe. They've got a corner here.
कर्नर पाइसकेको छ यहाँनिर साथीले
And we have our very first corner. Messi plays it short. Just about up to the hour now. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And this is Adriano. Oh, that's fabulous. Finds himself
Why?
unceremoniously
पेनाल्टी
floored.
भएन रे
Albert
Yeah.
Ferreira defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And this is Adriano.
हलाएर के भा
Mbappe.
वा
Now it's Messi.
यता फेरि घुमाउँछ घुमाएन लगाउँथे यता घुमाउँछ ओए यहाँ छ
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end
छ्या
product.
फेरि बोलायो कि म त अघि बोलाएँ अहिले बोलाउँदिनँ भनेको त
Now it's Mbappe. Can he get on the end of this?
होइन होइन
He's free. He has got
ओहो,
space.
बच गया
He's
बच गया
cleared it out of harm's way. And he's only too happy to take that back. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Passing nice and neat. Danger averted for now. And here's Kvaratskhelia.
Barcelona really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
ल्याम
And here's Mbappe. Rijkaard gets across and deals with it. And he plays one through.
ओइ
And
माछी
compromising
पहिल्यै हानिसकेको थियो अहिले त
challenge.
मैले
Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Barcelona really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
छ्या होइन होला
Very much into the last knockings. Adriano. Oh,
Oh,
be annoyed with himself for not getting there.
ओ डबल अट्याक रे यो साथीको डबल अट्याक सम्भव होला र सरी यार दोस्त सरी यार
And that's
सरी
it.
यार ल ल केटा रिफ्रेस अलिक स्लो चलिरहेको रहेछ कि त्यही भएर अनि काटेर फेरि गरेको ए यो मा उप आयो त केटा त्यसरी हटाइहालौँ मुखमा आयो फेरि यो ब्राइट क्याम भनेर साथी फेरि रेडी हो 200 पाकिसक्यो खै त यार च्याटमै आउनु त यार तिमी यार हामीले 2 गेम जितिसकेका छौँ ब्याक टु ब्याक साथीलाई यदि अब टाइम वेस्ट मात्रै हुन्छ एकैचोटि 10 गेमको हालेर सुत्दा हुन्छ तिमी त्यस्तै हो अलिक लाई चाहिँ छिपौँ एकैचोटि 10 गेमको हालेर सुत्दा हुन्छ एकचोटि पेलेर ऊ हान्दिनु पर्यो ओभर डिफे हान्दिनु पर्यो ओभर मारिदिनु पर्यो एकलट साइको पेलिदिनु पर्यो निल पारिदिनु पर्यो ल चाहिँ खतरा खेल्छु है त म चाहिँ चिलमा खेल्दै थिएँ अब चाहिँ मैले मारेँ ल फुल फोकस अब गेममा है केटा टिकटक टिकटाक टिकी टिका टिकी 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 टाका
Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening, and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box,
Barcelona against Barcelona.
Well, thank you very much, Mr. Drury, and hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
Wait.
The action has already started.
Adriano paiseko थियो यार
He's looking wide. He won't be happy with that one. Well timed, excellent interception. Adriano.
For me, Peter, Albert Ferrer was one of the very best defenders of the 1990s.
And of course he played in that most famous of all Catalan dream teams.
Yeah, not one of its most glamorous members maybe, but definitely one of the most...
Chance for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Ambrosini, and that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Barcelona disappointing in the end there. It's a pretty loose pass. Zola is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Abi
Best, a player who needs
मैले त देखि छैन
introduction.
के यार यो गेममा म पासै बुझ्दैन
No way
भने
through. Barcelona are still to register a shot on target. As a matter of fact, a shot of any
यो
type.
त अफसाइड थियो
Costa Curta. Barcelona upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as
उता
they can
जोलालाई
get
दिन
it,
खोजेँ थिएँ
and
अहिले
they're
मैले
hunting in packs to do just
यतातिर
that.
फर्किँदैछ
Quick watch.
कर्सरमा
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Zola. Oh, good read. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Edmilson. And it's Rivaldo. And here's Messi. Now, can they get him away? Tries a shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
Well, yet
Wait.
another interception.
Mbappe!
बच्चा
They just took too long getting forward.
Peter, the best counter-attacks are pacey and incisive. We know that, and that one never really got going.
Ambrosini. Anyone who's joined us late, I can confirm that
double
in terms of
touch
goals,
and
at
then
least
again
you've
Messi.
missed nothing. Tries to pass it through. Rijkaard is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Now it's
कस्तो क्विक
Mbappe.
खेलिरहेछ क्या धेरै
Tries a measured
प्रेस
ball.
गरेँ क्या मैले त्यो खेल्दैन
A
ओइ
lovely bit of skill.
ओइ नि के हुँदैछ हौ बल
It's Neymar!
छे भाइ
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Barcelona with the corner. They're first. Messi with the short one. Neymar's cross.
उता उता कर्नर नै
Barcelona
फेरि
given
कर्नर क्या
another
अर्को
corner. Corner number 2 then. They've played it short, and this is Neymar. Neymar plays it in. And it's claimed by the keeper. Referee's had a
नि
look,
भएको त्यही आयो
and he's blown his whistle for
अर्को हाफ फेरि
half-time.
ओभर हो नि फेरि म
It hasn't
एउटै
been a
shot हाल्ने
bad
थियो
watch,
क्या
not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. So your views on the first half?
Well, it's been nothing but frustration, really, Peter. I think the team as a whole has to take
अझ धेरै
more
बेर चाहिँ
risks,
बस्न सकिन्न
but
यार
they really need to
One minute
up their
around,
quality too.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break.
Substitution.
And we're off again.
Barcelona really are going to need to improve in a hurry if they don't want to fall behind here. Upping the intensity and the tempo will be their starting point.
The pass is intercepted. And here's Messi, looking to play him in. Kvaratskhelia! Collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away
Hello.
like that is usually punished.
Kvaratskhelia. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Zola. Best plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone.
ला म आफ्नैलाई लाग्दैछ भने
Edmilson, whatever he had in mind, that was not it.
छ्या बल थियो यार
Costa Curta. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Spread neatly.
Adriano with the
Adriano.
ball
Very nicely done.
Kill
Rijkaard
this one,
did
oh.
well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. This looks promising. Kvaratskhelia. Zola. Best under intense pressure.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the
Pure
game.
net,
They're
मेरो.
certainly trying to wind them up in the
यहाँ गएर
process,
यस्तो
Peter.
गर्छ र
Can he get on the end of this? Pele. And he's managed to get free. That pass
Le.
surprised everyone. And
त्यही दिएको
not in a
कत्रो
good
थियो
way.
अरे के पास
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. Oh, that's fabulous. Kvaratskhelia. Can he finish?
यहाँ त सकिन
Sticks it
डिफ पनि
away.
देखियो रे डिफ डिफ
The movement so precise.
ओए सेलिब्रेट
The
हान्दैछ त
finish
ओए हो
sumptuous.
हो
Yeah, when
And
you're
they
hit on
were
the counter-attack like that, it's like walking into a sucker punch and they're dazed.
After 69 minutes.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. That's exactly what they need to keep doing.
Hello.
Carry on plugging away, and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
छ्या कहाँ छिराउन
Ruben
खोज्दैछु कि म
Dias
फेरि
wins the duel this time.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
ओएमा
Best! And the ball's come loose and it's come back out to him.
छ्या
So close to drawing level.
ओइ जित्न थाल र
Certainly
जित्न थाल त
encouraging, Peter. At least they're going about things the right way after falling
हेडिङ हान्नै
behind.
पर्ने हुन्छ यहाँ हेडिङ हान्नै पर्ने हुन्छ यहाँ हेडिङ हान्नै पर् ए
Punched away. It's a promising position.
मलाई दिनु कोही छैन नि त
And it's Otto. And this is Adriano.
छ्या 83 रे
Final moments of a game that has been pretty compelling overall.
Yeah,
Ulte
they're
हान्न
really
थालो
playing in hope at this point, but hope is something
हान्न
you can
दिन्न म।
always cling to.
यो त हान्न दिन्न म
He's great chance. It's
Good
loose
damn,
now
good
and they want to get it back.
Barcelona really wanted that two-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
भित्र नजाने धेरै
And this is Zola. Zola!
नाइ क्या
There will be one
Rivaldo.
ला 1 मिनेट
And
रे
here's
यार
the chance to counter.
हरायो यार दोस्टले
And it's Rivaldo. And he was quick to react.
हरायो यार
And we're done.
ठिक छ र्याङ्क
Well,
पुसार्नै
that was
पर्ने
tense.
थियो
The two parties separated by the game's
कति
only
गेम जितेर
really
3 कि
big
5 रे कति गेम जितेर 3 3 गेम जिते 3 कति गेम जिते मैले 3 कि 2 जिते रे जोतमै जित्यो 2 थ्याट अभी जोतमै पो हो तिमीले जित्नु चाहिँ राम्रो रे मैले जित्नु चाहिँ जोतमै भएन है त्यस्तो चाहिँ अब डिभिजन खेल्नुपर्छ अलिक त्यो बडी अलिक इजी फिल छैन कि निन्द्राले हल्का झ्याप हानिरहेको छ कि मलाई त्यही भएर मात्रै हो कि हैन नत्र भने फेरि मार्थेँ कि मैले कति भरे 500 500 1000 भयो कि है दुईटा गेमको यो 1000 थियो रे बिर्से के छुआ तो तूने दिल ने मारी सिटी तेरे गालों में पप्पी मीठी मीठी आउला है बिस्तारै एकछिनतिर रे ओके छ त उड्दैछु मैले स्क्रिनमा त्यस्तो र्याङ्क छ 100% छ ओहो बाटिस्टुका डर लाग्छ यो बाटिस्टुकादेखि त बट वे एडगार डेभिस पनि छ है एडगार डेभिस पनि छ यार पर्खाइमा भिज्यो सिरानी केटा 10 लाख पनि पुगेको छैन यार भएन है यो लाइक हान्दिम के गर्दैछ रेडी गर्दैन त यो के गर्दैछ यो ऊपर निन्द्रा लागिरहेछ यार आजमा स्क्रिनमा आएन कहाँ गयो हौ यो मरे कि के हो लङ बल काउन्टर रहेछ ल्याम स्प्याम हाने तनाव पो हुन्छ त छिराइरहेको बेला यो रन मती किन पुऱ्याइरहेको छ यारहरूले बर पुऱ्यायो त यस्तोको त नेट जानु नि रनमतीको छोरीको त पुऱ्याउँदो रहेछ यार च्याप्प नेट जानु नि यति बेला कस्तो चाहिँ मजा आउँथ्यो आयो झाँटो बल्ल सक्यो रे सक्यो यार अब यहाँ एकछिन फुटबल खेल्नु पऱ्यो क्या अल्छी लाग्यो कति कमाउनु भयो त 200 मात्रै कमाए 200 500 कि कति 500 1000 कमाए 500 कि 1000 कमाए अहिले एकछिनमा आउँछ स्क्रिनमा साथीको धेरै के खाइदिनु भनेर छोडिदिएको क्या भोलिलाई नि बचाउनु पऱ्यो नि त उडाइसक्यो यसले पहिले उडाइसक्यो
One up front, Jim. It's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm. Absolutely.
ओए पहिले हान्छ त्यसले
He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
पड्काउन खोज्छ त टाढादेखि
And we have our very first corner.
कस्तो लाग्यो यार मलाई त आजमा सक्दिन होला धेरै बेर बस्नु
Xabi Alonso plays it short. And this
यस्तो
is
होइन होला
a shot. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
ओए त्यहीँबाट हान्न खोज्दैछ त जोला के गर्दैछ मेरो यता
Knocks it into space.
नाइस फर्स्ट त्यही पनि
And this is Adriano. Oh, such a clever touch. He's going for goal.
ओहो शिट
And he
अलिक
looked
पावर हान्नु
every
पर्ने
bit the assured keeper there.
Adriano is offering a wry smile there.
अन्त
Terrific header.
lovely one goal है
Oh, Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. Great corner, and he did
one
the
goal भएन
rest.
रहेछ
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss
ओए
was
यस्तो त
being
गर्ने
used.
होइन होला यार मैले
So the game's first significant
Why?
moment, and it's
कत्रो
come
दिएको?
earlier than perhaps we anticipated.
भेट्दै नभेट्ने जत्रो उडायो क्या उडायो गाँठोले
Oh, good read.
छि छि छि
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh,
It's
perfectly
all
measured
निक्ले
that.
गरेमा
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. And this is Adriano. He has found the way through. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Zola!
छ्याबिली जाने भनेको त यार
That was superb goalkeeping.
Zola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Davids. Well seen.
ओए यो
Saw that coming.
He read that really well. and
जोत्रो हो यार यो गेम कसम तर
That's been cut out.
मलाई
Well
उसलाई
played.
दिन खोज्दैछु है
Zola.
ओहो
And no, that is pretty much the end of that. And it's gone back to the keeper, David De Gea, dominant, commanding, a true colossus between the posts. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? He's a sharp little ball here. Neither of these two want to come off
ओए
second
छिर्यो
best.
क्या यही बेला त्यहीँनिर बस्छु भनेर
Resolute defence.
ओए मा
Well, now it's a race
Huh?
for the ball.
ओए बचाइदिएर यार
Baresi
इजी
tries
गोल
to
थियो माया
clear. And that's a throw-in.
के गर्नु थाल्यो फर्पिट हाल्नु लाग्यो के गर्दैछ अहिले केही त गरेन त माया कि हातले कसलाई दिउँ
Caceres calmly anticipates. Foul and a free kick in a very dangerous area.
लपले है फल गरेछ है
The ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too
Pero
many
bueno,
more
कहाँनिर हो?
chances.
यहाँबाट त कसरी छिराउनु
Zola is eyeing up his options in the middle. So
Oh,
he's
okay, अलिकति
plotting
थाहा।
something before playing it in.
ओए यता होइन यसलाई होइन
Has a shot!
ओहो नाइस थियो तर नाइस थियो है यसले क्रस हान्छ कसले हेडिङ हान्छ त अनि
And the keeper beats it away.
काउन्टर हान्छ के हो
Xavi Alonso. That's a cute
2
ball.
added minutes has been
Good ball.
indicated.
आयो त
to
त्यो
top. De Gea can get it clear. Taken back almost at once.
धैया धैया भन्छ त यार यहाँ डेभिडिकालाई धैया भन्दो रहेछ धैया लापले है
There is the half-time whistle. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
के भनौँ भनौँ
On the
इङ्ग्लिसमा
evidence of what we've seen,
इन्सेप्सन
they're
इन द
worth their
परह्याप्स
lead.
इन्सेप्सन
There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they'll want a strong start just
Lovely
after
through
the
ball.
break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Barcelona are in at half-time with a slender one-goal. Shapes to shoot!
छ्या यार यो त हान्नु पर्ने थियो यार
Donatoni. Xavi Alonso. And they win it back again. Aimed beyond the defence. Best.
यो त हान्छ के छ्या
In he
You
goes
win it.
again! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Well, the opening goal did come from a corner. Now then.
फेरि अर्को पनि कर्नरबाट ल्याम्मै भराने छिरो उही
And now a sudden chance to
भराने
counter.
स्विच भयो आम्मामा कति धेरै हुने सबै
Are certainly playing with an intense
man,
focus in executing their plan
ओए
here.
ओए कति धेरै हुने सबै
Got a Tony.
बोला
Now, can they get him away?
बाटिस्टुटा
And this is Batistuta.
हट माथि एक बाटिस्टुटा
Next corner.
बाटिस्टुटा मलाई एक गोल त हान्नै पर्छ है जे पनि हुन्छ एक गोल हान्ने सेफ साइड बस्नु
Second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. And it's Xabi Alonso.
चिन्छ त ओइ
Manchester
Why got
United
that way?
really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
ओइ
Well, momentarily the situation was perilous, but his alertness has saved the day.
निक्लेन त बेस्ट अब
Well, what can you say about
आहा
that?
अलिक
Just
छिटो भयो
about everything was stacked against him, and he still came through.
यसको त खुट्टा भाँच्छु मैले भन्न बच्छु
Tries to pass it through.
कहाँ दिँदैछु म
It's a searching pass. Nicked it back promptly. Can he get on the end of this?
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
आहा यो कटेको भए कस्तो
Barcelona
बिली जान्थ्यो
clearly
होला त
have
मैले
been instructed to
Wait,
kill
wait,
this
wait.
off. Offence is the best form of defence.
माथि
Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go.
भरा नि आयो क्या त्यही भएर मैले फालिदिएको डिफेन्डर यता आयो भनेर
Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not
निक्लियो
get
त
picked
निक्लियो त
out.
निक्लियो त निक्लियो त
Oh, important interception. But it is clear to see that he is not a big chance.
आम्मामामा कस्तो सेभ हानेको
Oh, and that should have been two.
खान बाबा त
Best
कममा हान्छ
really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Maradona. That's a shade optimistic.
What?
Time
Goes
is
to clear
desperately
an air.
short now, but it is a corner.
कर्नर पाइदिएर क्या यति बेला यस्तो बेला फेरि
All hands on deck for this one.
यति बेला कर्नर हान्दा तनाव हुन्छ त अनि ओहो बजायो बजायो यता क्लियर
This
छ्या
could be
फेरि
our
क्लियर
final
कर्नर
throw
केमा
of the dice.
तनाव दियो त ओभर बचाइदियो है
Desperate defending required here.
यो त बच्छ
2 added minutes has been indicated.
2 minutes to be added on. And this is Zola.
सक्यो लाप्ली
And that will be
लेट्स
the
गो
final act.
नट इजी विन तर पनि विन इज विन
Barcelona have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically.
लेट्स गो फर अनदर गेम पनि जित्नै पर्ने हुन्छ हामीले ब्याक टु ब्याक 3 जितेको छ 2 जित्यौ हैन ब्याक टु ब्याक 5 जित्यौ ब्याक टु ब्याक अब 3 मोर Madrid Barça Pisca Barca उलुलु खैमा ओए स्क्रिनमा आउँछ भनेर गयो त एकछिनतिर भनेर नुप त र्याङ्कसँग पढ्यो ओए 9700 सम्म बढ्यो त ला यसलाई जित्यो भने ओभर मिटर प्लस हुन्छ त ओए आमा मार्ने भो त यसले मार्ने स्क्वाड पारो त यसले त नेमार तल हेर कटुवा फुल फर्ममा छ यार कटुवालाई खेलाउनु पर्छ के हो पागल रोक्छ त नि फुल फर्म कटुवा भनेको त है मा कटुवा खेलाउनु तर म डिकल राम्रो रोकिरहेको छ छोड्दै कसरी रोक्ने यसलाई अब त्यो स्क्वाड आयो त मा के दुईटै टाइट मार खान्थ्यो लुज ल्याम्प 2-3 गोललाई छिराउनु पाए त कस्तो मजा आउँथ्यो कस्तो मिठो प्लस हुन्थ्यो होला त माड्रिड मिनिमम 40 प्लस 40 35 देखि 40 60 प्लस 50 प्लस त मिनिमममा यसलाई जित्यो भने त यार यसको नेट जानु नि है नयाँ कस्तो मजा आउँथ्यो अनि ज्याम्मै नेट जानु रे यसको क्या मजा आउँथ्यो त त्यस्तो डिफेन्डर छन् नयाँ के आएको त डिफेन्डर उस्तै अट्याकर उस्तै मिड उस्तै हार्ने भयो मलाई अहिले ज्वालाको जादु हेर्नु पर्यो यो गेममा ज्वालाले
What a
जादु
scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself.
Madrid के मा पुरै उज्यालोले बलै देख्दैन
There's the whistle.
ओइमा अट्याक हान्नु थाल्छ
It does seem to be a 4-3-3, Jim.
Yeah, Peter,
Oh,
you can
धन्न
look at this
भेटेन अहिले
formation 1 minute and think that it is 4-3-3, and the next time
ओइ होइन
you
होला
check
यस्तो
it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Varane kept aware, and it is
Oh, I know
reclaimed easily. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but
बुफोन
it
रे
came to
किपर पनि
nothing. Best. Now the ball's gone astray.
कम अन जोला
Here's Zola.
ओहो यहाँ आयो कि त्यो ठ्याक्कै त्यति बेला नआएको भए त क्या हान्थ्यो होला यार ओइ मैले पासै देखेन
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
ओइ मा भेन्डाइक त
Van Dijk did just about enough to come out on top.
Ah!
Adriano!
बाहिर हान्नु के यार
And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well
छ्या
stopped. They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. And the pass is intercepted.
छ्या माइक
Neither side yet able to find the net. Pele quietly revving up. Passing is crisp and sharp.
छ्या
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And the ball's come loose, this time surely!
हान्न
And he gets rid in a hurry. And that's really well manoeuvred. Looking for the run.
यसको दौड्यो यसको दौड्यो
Shape ball. He's free, he has got space.
माथि जा 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 ऊपर जा नाइस है
Corner.
दाइ 1v1 खेलौँ रे अर्को नि यहाँ 1000 को र्याङ्कको उयो कति 5000 को र्याङ्कको डिभिजनसम्म
Size
परिरहेको छ
really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
मेरो आँखामा के भयो कि देखेन कि केही
And that has been cleared.
यता दिन्छ यसले दिएन
Oh, that's a
Oh,
very
Diana.
decent. There's the shot.
ओइ बचायो बचायो
Loose
बचायो
ball
बचायो
now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it.
ओइ
It's
कसले
their
पायो
second
छ्या
corner of the
कर्नरै
game.
पायो कि
Tries a shot. And that
Caralho.
was very necessary. And it's Piqué. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Nedved.
सके
There's the end of the first half.
एक गोल बजायो भने चाहिँ डिफेन्ड गर्न सक्छु
It
जस्तो
hasn't been
लाग्छ
a bad
हैन
watch, not by any means. The
बजाउन चाहिँ
intensity
सक्नु
levels
पर्यो
are
के
there. We've just lacked that telling
साथीलाई
breakthrough
एक गोल
moment.
बजाउन पाए चाहिँ
So both teams still stuck on the starting blocks here. 0-0 at the break.
आँखै खानी जस्तो छ हौ यो
Here's
के
the
हो
start of
माया
the
बिच
second half.
Barcelona are
Low.
probably feeling relatively good
Baira
about
gol.
themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
हैन होला
Knocks it into space.
हैन होला
Oh, he had to
नाइस
make that,
रफाले
and
रफाले
he did make
ए
it.
भराने रफाले
Varane gets it clear. Zola is a player who barely needs
एड्रियानो
invitation to shoot. Rijkaard. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts.
भराने पेले
Oh, that's
Nice.
well spotted. Rijkaard. Zola.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back
कुनै
anymore.
एउटा लगिहाल्छु
And that
भनेको
means
त
just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
Engages and forces him off the ball. And he was
आइज
alert to
छु
it.
छु आ धन्नै माकिया
Referee's given a throw.
मनी सघाल्नु पर्छ जस्तो छ है ए माकिया आधा के भयो अरू त के भयो पनि के भयो खासै केही गरेन मात्रै चेन्ज गर्नु मुलरले भित्र माडी उसो त राम्रो खेल्छ कि
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Suarez. Number 22, Del Piero. Number 10,
ओइ मा ढकल दियो रे मा
Good-looking ball.
number 4,
Rijkaard
Vieira.
really struggling to
coming on
influence
the
the game.
field.
ओए
It could
निक्ल्यो
be someone else
निक्ल्यो
taking
क्रुफ
responsibility.
युहान क्रुफ निक्ल्यो
Shoots!
रान्दियो के
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that fate.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
ओइ मा के घुमाउनु दिनु त
So the first goal of the game.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
ओइ ल
Tries to pass it through.
Barcelona really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
They're coming again and again. Oh, shooting chance!
ओइ
That's a half-decent try.
Best really looked as though he had
Lucky
chosen
yard.
correctly then,
Why so
and
good
yet
there?
we quickly realised he hadn't.
या मिस गरौ नि हान्न सकिन्छ यस यु क्यान डु इट ब्रो
Pele
You can
wins
do
the
it,
duel this
Casper.
time.
यस्तो पाराले त होइन
Oh, that's a key interception. Zola.
किन आयो के
Zola
Hello.
going face to face with his great
म त
rival.
फाल्ने भनेको त त्यहाँनिर त च्याप्पै पारिसकेको छ
Cannavaro makes the interception. So Jim, what are you thinking?
Barcelona are very much in the game and
यो
matching
म
the opposition
बुझ्दिनँ
for
यार यो
chances.
पास किन मैले उ गर्छु यार यो पास
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Zola. He is just caressing the ball. Zola.
के गरे के मैले यार
Not against this opponent.
They want to be
Come on,
quick here.
निस्किसक्यो
It's
दाजु।
breakaway time.
निस्किसक्यो
He's got away.
यो ब्लिच कलवाला हो कि
Here
होइन
comes
ऊ आका
Sticks it away.
के भयो भने हो
And there's the goal they've been looking for. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
ल्याउडेमा
So
जी प्लेयर
that's two now without reply.
Well, I think it's
Thank
just
you,
the
player.
reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just
यहाँ
about
जानु नि
done
यार
it.
यसको
Barcelona
Right,
really
yeah,
have
really.
been second best here, second to every ball, and they can't have any complaints about where they are now. The good thing is they haven't given up. but it's not looking favourable.
Laudi.
No, that's been intercepted. Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. And Van Bronckhorst. Nice sequence of passes this. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Turns back here, probably the best option. And that is as far as it goes. Here's a defeat that may hit them hard, and you can sense that all around us.
13 मात्रै भएछ केही छैन not bad 13 is not bad कस्तोमा आँखामा के पर्यो कि के भयो म के Madrid कहाँ गयो यो नुब माया कि आ कुलुलु एकछिनमा स्क्रिनमा आउँछ है भनेर म अब मनिसिललाई आज 1 पुश हुन्छ तर 1 त खै आज पुग्दैन होला यार 1 त मलाई कस्तो निन्द्रा लागिसक्यो के झपक्क भइसक्यो भने यसलाई जित्नु पर्ने 50 प्लस हुन्थ्यो यार कम्तीमा नि है म 1700 इजी पुगिन्थ्यो यार यसलाई जितेको भए $2 लाख आएको छ भने 30 प्लस त हुन्छ यसलाई चाहिँ जित्नै पर्ने हुन्छ 200 पोइन्ट रहेछ अब 200 पनि छैन 150 त्यस्तै 200 लगभग भनौँ न ओहो रोनाल्डो आमामा के हो यो विलेज दाइ हो कि के हो हैन क्रिस्टियानो रोनाल्डो सुई च्याकमा घोपेर सुई
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz
उच्च
in the
पाँच
stadium.
गेम रे सबै जित्नु पर्यो नि 5 गेम जित्नुलाई
Any minute now.
नन 5 गेम जित्यो भने त पुगिहाल्छ नि
Like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special.
अहिले उहाँ साथीले डिफेन्स अन गरिसक्यो
And already we're underway here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this
Yeah,
guy,
it's
Donnarumma, is someone who's been catching our eyes ever since he made his top-flight debut at the age of 16. He's had to grow up very quickly because of that, and it shows in his positional awareness and consistency. And you've got to remember, his shot-stopping is second to none.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Best. He's shifting through the gears here. And Bronckhorst. Looks a smashing ball. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. It's a good spell of possession, this. Split-second reaction.
Zola actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
No goals as yet. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's Cristiano Ronaldo. And he's managed to get rid. That's a lovely, neat pass. Now it's Hullet. He's had a shot. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Plays a sharp little ball here. He's in a great position here. Bellingham. Vieira. And it's Hullet. Can he get on the end of this? Expertly cut out, really nicely done. The ball's gone astray. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Still Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Pullet really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
Pullet. Great ball. There's the shot!
यसले ध्यान दिने यसले ध्यान
And he
दिने
has kicked it out somehow.
यसको
I
म्याच
think
गर्नु
he's
भन्ने
done
खतरा
great
आएको
there,
फेरि
both reading it and dealing with it. They've got a
म
healthy
मेरो गेमै
number
खेलिरहेँ थाहा छ
of
मलाई
very tall
नयाँ
targets to pick
त्यो
out
लास्ट गेम हुन्छ
from
जस्तो
this
लाग्यो मलाई
corner.
आफ्नो फिलै भइरहेन स्क्याम हानु यार
Foam header just off target.
That's a great attempt, although he clearly feels he should have done better with it.
There's the whistle for half-time.
गोल हान्नै
So
पर्ने
both the
हुन्छ
team
यार
were able to take
गाह्रो
the
छ
lead,
गाह्रो
but it certainly hasn't been for the lack of trying. Still waiting for this to take off. It's goalless at half-time. And we're underway again.
Well, I can imagine both
I know,
managers
like,
have
to
been
Annie
in the
though.
ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game
Wait,
comes to
they didn't hear?
life sooner rather than later.
Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Vieira. Borussia Dortmund finding their passes. Bellingham. And this is Pullet.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the
आहा कसम निक्लिसक्यो त्यो यार यो
And that is as far as they're going to go. Bellingham. Deftly away. Another
कस्तो
pass
पाएको
just
के
keeps it ticking over. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing.
बेस्ट
Great ball if he can get there.
Oh!
Good read, needed to be. And that was very necessary. Engages and forces him off the ball. Nicely worked. He's in space and looking for options. It's a good-looking delivery.
उही
And Rossini gets it away.
माथि यहाँ
And they've got rid.
बर
And
पेलो
it's
तैले
Pullet. And Rossini producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. And that is out of play.
धेरै लिएर गएँ त मैले ओहो यहाँ मुलर फर्ममा रहेछ मेरो मथियोस पनि रहेछ यो पछि हान्ने त नहान्नु होला यार म अलि कस्तो भइरहेको छ के
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 21, Adriano. Number 18,
It's a poor throw that, picked off
Number
with
12.
relative ease.
Van Bronckhorst.
It's really well cleared.
Coming on the field, number 9, number 7.
And here's
Mathieu.
Cristiano Ronaldo.
Number 5, Zanetti. Substitution.
Best. Tries to
Muller,
play it
come
through.
on. Oh.
And he was quick to react. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end.
कस्तो उडायो के यसले उतै दिन्छु म
Borussia Dortmund appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter.
आहा नु पर्ने थियो के यो
Effort, beautifully taken.
एकचोटि पनि हान्थ्यो
Technical
हानेको भयो
control
यार
was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was
कोहीमा बोलाएर स्क्याम हानेर
exasperating. They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
आयो आयो मा किपर
Well, he got rid because he
कस्तो
was
छ यार यो
under
किपर
pressure.
आफै
Now, can they get him away? That pass just didn't quite work.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
कोहीमा
And it's Hullet. And here's Inzaghi. And Rossini gets a foot in here.
There will
Yeah.
be 1 minute added time.
It's Cristiano.
फेरि लाग्यो
Oh yes,
उ
it's
साला
and
आफूले
surely
प्लेयरले मा
that is
रोको के
what
भने
a
म त
day. And that is
रिस
about as
उठ्छ
cool
भने
as
नि
they
मा
come. He picked,
पुलित गर्नु अब मा
and that will be the final act. So in the end,
कस्तो
one goal did
रिस
it.
उठ्यो भने
An
छे
exciting
मा
encounter where
साला
both sides produced a genuine effort
उता
to
थ्रु
go
बल
on and win
दिइरहेको
it.
थियो है मा
But neither was
ज्वालालाई
able to
आएर
add to
लियम
the
म अगाडि मास कदाल माइनस भइहाल्यो नि अब एक चाहिँ हानौँ है योमा भरपाई गर्नै पर्यो नि यति त रिस उठ्दो यार त्यस्तै जोतको गरेर हारिन्छ क्या मा के नेपाली परो नेपाली 1 लाख र्याङ्कको परो त झन् पाटो परेर रहेछ यसलाई पाटो पिरीमा पाटो पारेर रहेछ सकेला त केटालाई सकेला कम अन वी क्यान डु इट ओलिभर खान ट्रुफन रहेछ यो म्याच सालासँग कस्तो कुच्छ नि हो मा
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and
छेत्री
energy.
गेमिङ रे
This certainly
युट्युबमा हो कि के हो
matters.
छेत्री गेमिङ
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Things have got underway here pretty
यार
promptly.
अघि गेम +5 भन्ने ठाउँमा -22
With so many teams now playing just one up front, Jim, it's easy to forget, isn't it, that strike partnerships used to be the norm.
Absolutely, Peter, but partnerships have proven themselves to be very productive over the years. They carry more might.
And we've had some legendary ones, haven't we?
Yeah, and how it usually works is that you've got one target man with the other striker playing off him and just looking to add another little bit of devilment.
Taken back almost at once. Oh, it's a nice
Yस्तो चाहिँ
idea,
होइन होला यार
but the
जुत्को अब।
execution was lacking. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, that's neat. Oh, that's fabulous.
होइन होला
Pato!
उयो माथि यहाँ
Off the post.
यस्तो कुदाएको भने
Cleared without
छु
complication.
छु छु गरेर छिराउँछ त
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tries to pass it through.
प्लेयरै हान्नुपर्छ कि
He scored!
कस्तो भने हौ
So smooth. A signature finish.
प्लेयरै हानेर
Yeah,
खेल्नुपर्छ
great
कि
movement
छुट्टिया
and great
गेममा
use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
रनली त अड्रियानो चक्लेट खुवाउँछु
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play
And Messi! He has done it! And they're at it again in double quick time. One sweeping move executed with deadly efficiency.
Nepal are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produce
बौला आयो त
something
प्लेयर
out
त
of nothing
यति पनि
there.
रोक्दैन
2
त
seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
So that's 2 now without reply.
हेर्नमा
Well, they're very
उयो
much the
कुकुर
better
आयो
team at the moment, Peter,
आएर
and,
बचायो।
and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And this is Pato. Well timed,
Pato
excellent
उडाइदिने होला
interception. That's really well cleared. And it's with the keeper. Keeper's got good distance on that.
बल पनि भेटिरहेको छ यार
Best. Adriano. A well cut out. No margin for error there
खै
at
यसको
all.
यसको नि अड्किनु नि
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting
Dawdio,
themselves up
Dawdio.
for a counter
दौड
attack.
माथि
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase, and of course those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
च्याप्पै पकडिदियो
And
क्या
they
चेनीले
have got just the right players for that. Otto gets over and intercepts. Pele. And it's Ambrosini. That is very well defended. Rijkaard. Searching pass he's played there. Pato has it in a wide position. That's tidy. Pato! Oh, it's come loose. It'll be a throw-in.
ला के गर्नु पकडेको त नि यही फाल्ने भयो
2 added minutes
Guti.
has been indicated.
He's having a shot! Now, who's going to be first to this?
ए जिरो हान यार
Flashes it across. And Rossini. And that'll be the
यसरी
final
फर्काउनु यार
action
दुई
of the
यार
first half.
सबैलाई
What do you think we're up to
2100
after
मलाई त केही
45
गर्नै
minutes?
दिएको छैन
The
यार
boss is going to be disappointed with the way his team just switched off for those 2 goals. They'll have to take some risks now to try and get back in this game, and it's easier said than done, as we know.
And we're already back up and running after half-time.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it,
Ah,
try and pull
slow
one
चाहिँ
back,
पाइदियो
but
हुँदैछ
they
मलाई।
also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
And it's Guti. De Bruyne conjures time and space where few can. And this is Messi. It's a threatening ball. And that looks a decent ball. Rijkaard producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
ओ यो मा प्रुफ आएर डिफेन्ड हान्दैछ
Put
भने
paid to a promising move.
त्यस्तो चाहिएको
And he was quick to react. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
And the shots!
And-
And it's hit and out! It's loose now, and they want to get it
किस्मत त
back.
मेरो
Oh, he's been caught napping. Quick look.
And-
Terrific header.
किस्मत त मेरो
Oh, he's got
कसम
that
भनेको यार
completely wrong. Not the most accurate pass. Pass somewhat off target. Guti. Well seen. Saw that coming.
उता
That was
के
well
उता
played, well stopped.
आम्मामामामा
Cruyff.
कस्तो अग्रेसिभ आएको मा मेरो त भेट्दैन त अग्रेसिभ ज्यादा
Great vision. That looks a good ball
मेस्सी
through.
कुदेको देखेर
He's
मलाई
gone
ल्याङ्ने छ
away. Chance, surely! Just cruising!
बगडा आजलाई पुग्यो
Cruising!
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl. Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured,
कि
it
हेर्न
was simply
न
inch perfect.
अफसाइड छैन
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
A case now of complete control. Knocks it out wide. Ambrosini. Best. Cruyff.
Out
Of course, a
there,
dribbler
man.
of outlandish ability. Threads one in. Now it's Cruyff. And he's managed to get free.
लाजा
Little doubt, that is a foul. He knew what was coming.
साला
That's a yellow card.
Well, if he's serious about trying from this range, I think he must feel he can generate the power. Big ask. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something.
It's Pato! It's a loose ball. Can he stop? Oh, he's been caught on it here. Guti on a strong run down the right.
Smash हैन
That's a corner kick.
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Guti plays it short.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Nice control.
Oh, great feat that.
And we're done.
जी केटा हो लु आजलाई यति नै भयो म उनीले चाहिँ कहाँ गयो एकछिनमा भनेर
The other fragile and
कति माइनस भयो यार 19 रे रियल भर्सेस सिटी स्कोर त्यही भयो अघि मैले हाने थिएँ एउटालाई अहिले एउटाले हान्दियो ल केटा गुड नाइट यार अल्छी लाग्यो मलाई म चाहिँ निस्कियो अब आज निन्द्राले गर्दा हो कि म्यान अफ द जितिसकेको थिएँ मैले